Are you gonna film?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you filming already?
Well, this is the final in my vlogs of the epic trip that Christine and I have completed in our motorbike. We've just done well over 2,000 kilometers. And before I really give you the summation of this incredible and epic journey that we're on, I want to give a shout out to these guys from Montana Motorrad in North Pretoria who were so quick and so enthusiastic to help us resolve our problems. I've spoken extensively about the alternator that packed up and how these guys replaced it for us, and they worked on it. These three guys worked on this on my engine. They had to take the whole engine apart, put the alternator in and replace the clutch at the same time, and they got us back on the road by 10 o'clock yesterday morning so that we could do the last journey, 663 kilometers on national highways, which we don't like to do, and it was a Friday, it was busy. And hey, do you know what? There's still some people out there who think they're racing car drivers, and that they can drive like lunatics. My summation is, if you're driving a VW Golf, especially the GTI, for some reason, when those terribly shaped Toyota Corollas, the new ones, and then a Ford Ranger, guys, you need to calm down. You need to realize you're sharing the road with everybody else. You don't have to act like a maniac on the road. And then the odd other kind of vehicle as well. But those three guys you've got to watch out for when you're riding a motorbike or even driving on the roads, because for some reason they think the road is theirs and they can weave in and out and put everybody's life in danger. And anyway, enough of that. We had a fantastic trip and we were so appreciative for the people that we met along the way. And I suppose the summation of this trip for me, if I really had to try and just kind of crystallize and say, God, what were you doing? What did you do? Yeah, the first thing I would say is that, you know, Christine and I, we into our 60s, and Christine had a major operation on an ankle earlier this year, and getting on and off a motorbike is not an easy thing. And my wife had a great sense of adventure, great desire to embrace the experience. She did so well in the variations of temperatures from sort of 9 degrees centigrade and then 25 minutes later we're sitting at 30 degrees centigrade. I mean, that was the variation that we experienced. This is the great thing about motorcycling, that the environment is constantly changing, the conditions are changing, the road conditions, the weather conditions, the traffic conditions, and I suppose you just got to adapt to these things. And Christine, she's such a joy to adventure with. She's up for it, she's engaged. We never really had any major fights or disagreements. We did in Dullstrom have a little bit of a shifter there, because I did say that only an idiot would go to Belfast, and she said that we need to go this road, and the idiot, me, took us to Belfast, and that took us on a whole different trajectory and added 30 kilometers the other day. But you know what? Thank you, Christine. Shout out to you. The second sort of thing that I've learned about it is this idea that it's like life. It really is like a metaphor for life, that you've got to adapt to the circumstances, and you never know what's going to happen. And you have this plan, you have this GPS, you plan. I mean, I was very detailed on that kind of person around the routes that we would take. And when we got to these places, or when we were en route, we found this is not what we want to do. We were able to change and make the adjustments on life, and realizing that yes, you're working to a plan, but to have the flexibility and the alertness and the promptings to change your plan, not necessarily your goal, but to change how you're going to get to your goal in a variety of different ways. Guys, we had so many wonderful experiences with people, and we are reminded that, you know what, God is at work, that generally people have a bias towards helping one another, and there's a real desire for people to do well in life. So a wonderful trip, just 4 nights, 5 days, and it feels like we've been away for a month. So I hope you've enjoyed these vlogs. This is the final one. If you have enjoyed them, why don't you share them? I'd love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know a lot of people have been watching this on Instagram. Thank you, thank you. Oh, just a quick one here. Thank you for those of you who wished me well, because it was my birthday yesterday on our final day. And for those who've left messages and been very kind to us. If somebody were to ask me, what did you get for your birthday? I say, I got a new alternator and a new clutch. So, what a birthday gift. So, God bless you. Thank you for watching. Share this and subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to build my YouTube channel up, and you could help me by subscribing. There we go, just a blatant appeal. God bless you, thank you, and have a great weekend.